Here is my thesis for today, and I am going to say it plainly, right up front, because I think you deserve to know where I am going before we get there. America walked into this war with the wrong mental model, a mental model that was built on their most recent success, and that is precisely why it failed. I want you to put yourself inside the mind of Donald Trump and his national security team at that moment. You have just done what 4 previous administrations could not do. You have toppled a hostile regime without a ground invasion, without massive casualties, using a combination of economic pressure, covert operations, and the credible threat of military force. You are feeling very good about yourself, and very naturally, very humanly, you start to think, if Venezuela, why not Iran? This right here is what I want to call the fatal assumption. The mistake that set the entire architecture of this war on a broken foundation. Venezuela and Iran are not the same thing. They are not even close to the same thing. And the failure to understand that difference is the single most consequential strategic error the United States has made in the Middle East in at least 2 decades. Iran is not a petrostate. Iran is a civilization state. I want you to really hear that distinction. A civilization state is not a government that happens to control a territory. It is a society organized around a long-term civilizational identity with thousands of years of history, a coherent ideological framework, a population that has been psychologically and culturally prepared for sacrifice, and institutions that were specifically designed to survive exactly the kind of pressure the United States is now applying. The Islamic Republic of Iran has been preparing for a war with the United States since 1979, that is 47 years. They have spent 4.5 decades building underground tunnel networks to hide their military assets, dispersing their weapons caches so that no single strike can eliminate them, training and equipping proxy forces in Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, Yemen, and Gaza, creating a ring of distributed military capability that extends across the entire region, developing cheap, mass-producible drone technology specifically designed to overwhelm expensive American missile defense systems. Every Patriot missile interceptor costs about $3 million. Iran's drones cost a few thousand. Think about the economics of that for a second. This is not a country that stumbled into a war unprepared. This is a country that has been running a 47-year simulation of exactly this scenario. And now this simulation has become real.